Hey everybody, this is Calum Graham, and today I'm going to show you how to play my song Tabula Rasa from the album Burning Up. And it would be super helpful with the video if you followed along with the tab to Tabula Rasa. You can get it from my website, actually in the description box below. There will be a link where you can get the PDF file, the Guitar Pro file if you have Guitar Pro, and the MP3. So those with the video will be the best way to learn it, kind of note for note, exactly how I play it on the album. So you can go ahead and get that if you like. And also today's video is free, and so that is a bonus for you. And music's how I make a living, so it would be awesome. Actually, I'm going to put a link in the bottom. It would be much appreciated if you'd like to donate some money. Goes a long way in helping me, continue to do what I love and write music, and then make tutorials such as this so that you can learn how to play yourself. So yeah, you can check both of those out below in the description box. And with all that said, let's get to it. So first we have our E string tuned down to a D. Then our next one, A, stays the same. And then D is going to go down to a C sharp. G is going to go down all the way to a D. B goes down a full step to A. And E stays the same. So your guitar should sound like this. Alright, so if you got that checked, then we can start. Okay, so the first part of the song starts with kind of the harmonic part. So we play that with the thumb and the first two fingers, and we're using the 7th fret and 12th fret harmonics. And so the pattern is this, very slowly. And then you have triplets. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Then you're back into it. Again. Now instead of this note, we're going to hit this note. And that's going to ring out for the rest of this part. Oops, and then after that, now for this last kind of chord that I just hit, you're going to hit your open string on the 6, and the rest is all going to be just a harmonic note on the 12th fret, like so. So yeah, we'll go through that again together. 2, 3, and... ring, and now we go to the next part. So we start with this chord here. You're not hitting the top string, you're hitting the 5th down, and you have 8 and 7. It's actually the same note, and these are the two chords you have. Super easy. So now really the kind of the hard part of this first little bit is the hammer-ons that you have with everything going on in the right hand. So I'll show you really slowly how it goes. So, to break that down, you play this first part. Pull off, hammer on. Now I come down with my right hand and give it kind of one of these. So it's a slow motion. I'm tapping at the same time that my first finger is kind of strumming the string. So I'm going. And then I play the top note. Top string is the first part. and then it goes. So it's really important to pay attention to this part. Again, it shows you in the tab. And then you have the bass note. And now you have this. So it's thumb, index, middle, and it goes. And it's a hammer on it with this finger. So. Really slow. Then you have this open string. And now it's two of these taps. And one's with this chord, the second one. So it goes. So that full part goes like this. And then you repeat. Repeat again. Last time, so it goes, and that's those 4 harmonics on the 7th fret. And now right after that we have kind of this drum fill, and it goes with the right hand starting, goes ring finger, middle, index, tap on the side of your guitar with your left hand, and then you tap again with your right ring finger, and then with kind of the heel of your hand here, so it goes like this. So one, two, three, tap, and boom. So practice that. So that's after. And right after that, you can strum this open just like the very first one I showed you. Strum that again. And now you're going to bar your first finger down to get this melody note. So this is kind of, now we're going into the verse part where the melody speaks. So you have this. Actually, I'll break down just the chords for you first so you can kind of see just kind of the layout of it first. So your first chord is this, barred all the way down, and then with your third finger you have a pull off, 8 to 7. Now harmonic, pinky's at the top with the bass, and now with your first and ring fingers you're going to be playing the melody here. So it's bar, and then you're going to hammer this on, and then you're going to slide down, so, and then put your pinky back on, and then open, and then you play these two, and your pinky comes on the 9th fret, and your second finger hits the 7, so you have this. That's your chord, so it goes. And I kind of hit this one after. And then you have, play it again. And it's just like this. It's the same looking chord. You just play it on the 3rd and 4th fret. So you get the idea. And then so that's the first repeat. Now the second is a tiny little bit different. So we have this. You just bar, you don't need to use your second on this one. You go. And then you 7, 9, 7. Harmonic. And then right after your pinky hits those harmonics, you're going to put it to the 11th fret. So, and then you have this kind of partial bar again, just like the last part. Slide again, and then add this finger on. Very important, or else it doesn't sound very nice. You want that one, and then you go. So now this one, you have your 4, 3, and you're gonna kind of slide it down. And your first finger can actually stay, as you can see. So it looks like this. So now that you kind of have the chords laid out, I'm going to play kind of the melody for you. So it goes really slowly, again following to the tab. And now there's something important that happens here. So it's a tap with the thumb, it's a stroke up, and a stroke down. So it goes. And this happens a lot in the song, so it's super important to kind of have this technique down. Sorry. And I could go through and explain like every single detail of it, but again, that's why it's really, really important to have the PDF or Guitar Pro file for this. So you can see all the taps and open strings, everything. It's just a lot to explain. So I'll kind of go over it the best I can. And so we'll move on from here. Thumb. Slide. Half bar. That's the first repeat, second repeat. Harmonic. And again there. Thumb and so there's the second repeat for you with that humongous chord. Sounds awesome. And so now that takes us into the next part. So now we have, again, just good to be mindful of when I do that so you know exactly. Onto the second fret, top string. And then off. So that was. And now we have this, so it goes. And now we have. So it goes. Now we have on the 12th fret, we have this chord here. So it's the same chord, then you can move it back to this, and then move all of that back 2 frets. And now your pinky's going to come up for a little trill. So it goes, and then end with an open string. So that whole part. And this is the first note you hit. And then it goes. Bass note. Oops, wrong note. So. So now this is your melody. Or Sorry from. Then open. Now you're gonna have a full bar chord on your second fret here. Thumb. Now you're gonna have your pinky come up on the fifth. So you have this. Then move your pinky back one. And now I move my pinky up. So from here. So it goes. And now you have a little bass line movement that goes. So it goes. So down, down. Again, all the details are in the tab for you to check out. So let's go over that whole part again, actually. This chord. So we have 5 and 5. So 5, 5, 7, 7, 8, 9. Up to 12, 12. So are your chords. And the right hand. It's kind of a double strum. And then you have this chord. Just on these 3 notes. Oops. And then I just strum the whole thing. So you have those kind of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire notes. So that concludes kind of the whole first part, and first part of the verse, that is. So yeah, so let's play from here again, just to go over it so you guys could really get the idea of it. Bar chord. Bass note, open. And the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire chords. Yeah, and I actually forgot to mention, I don't do a full harmonic. I go. So this finger goes up. And I hit the harmonic like this. Note, harmonic, harmonic, harmonic. And that's. Oops. And now we're into kind of verse 2, which is basically the same thing. It's an octave down. So instead of it goes. So we have that thing going on. So for this part, you have actually it looks like the exact same chord. there. So we have, and now we'll go through again slow with this one. 4th fret. Now you have kind of these. My bad. 5th fret, and then 4th fret. So open, and this is a full chord, and that's just a pull off. 2nd fret, and this is I'll do that first repeat to kind of in time. So you can see in a part like this how helpful it is to have the tab in front of you, because there's so many little things going on in between that are really important to have in front of you, and it's hard to explain all of it. And now we have our second repeat. Now we have this. Same thing. And then we go back into this second part. So, just to finish off that part, let's play it together. Starting here. 2, 3. And now we go to the next part. You play it just like you did before. Bar, pinky, chords, bass, and open. And now that little hand thing, we have that little thumb thing here. Now we go to something completely different. So we have the harmonic intro, we have the intro after that, we have verse with ending 1 and 2, and then we have the lower melody of the verse with ending 1 and 2. And so that's all done. Now we kind of go to what I would call a pre-chorus. So from here, so you're going to start with the tap, hit your first open string. Now you have this kind of hammer-on motion on your 12th fret of your 5th string. you're going to have a harmonic, a pinch harmonic on your 3rd string, 12th fret. So as you can see, this just keeps going. Let's see if I can get closer. You hit that after, so it's the melody is, and this part is, and together. Now we have this on the 9th fret. So now you hit this. It's the exact same note, just down here. So really slow. And you do this. And again, 2 taps. And then again. So that's kind of your starting note each time, is this open. Now up here on the 19th fret, you'll have to find it, every guitar is different where it is. You'll hear these 2 notes. They're the same here. But it's a lot harder to reach while you're doing this. So I played them up here. So you go. So really slow, that's. So you can hear this hammer on in between each of them. So first one is. And then again, same part. So that's it. And that takes a lot of coordination of both hands. So just separate the parts, look at the tab, and you should have it down. You can do a little slide in, sounds nice. Tap, tap, open note again. Now we have, and I go, this is a hammer on actually. And then you have, and you're muting the second one, it's a ghost note. And open 12. And I'll go 12th fret harmonic. So this is the same. That's going to be your movement. It's really easy. It's just how you play it. And so really slowly. It's hard to hear the second ghost note. There is another one. I'm hitting that one again. So now you're going to actually play this note, no harmonic. And again, see there's 2 ghost notes. Now we have, so we kind of do a bar here on the 7th. So we have now that after that hammer on. those chords. Now you have this chord. So it's... And then you're going to have your second finger go up to the 7th fret here, and your third finger go down where this one was. So it looks like this. So it's... And now after this, you're going to slide down to... It's an open on the 2nd fret. So... Or sorry. And then open string, switch chords, and now we have this. So right with this one, you're going to add the pinky now. And now this is going into the chorus part. So we're going into that. So we have... And this is a big strum. You can just go nuts. So... And then these 2 notes, and then just down 2. So it goes big strum, then a hammer on, and it's important to have no notes ringing in that space. You don't want like or hear anything. You just have to be. And then another chord. Now we have the slide. Now we have this. And you repeat that twice. Looks the same, just 1 string down. So now the trick here is to have that tap while you do the... And I aim for that note to go. So yeah. Now you come up to the bass note changes. Now this just slides up. Remember these chords? Or it's just like that. And just... like a Hendrix thing. And there as you can hear, there's a lot going on with the bass there. And now you're back to this chord, which we did at the start. So you have and so that's repeat number 1. Then you have this. Okay, now the trick here, I'll kind of turn so you can see it. You go. So and now when you put your pinky on, and you go. It's actually your pinky goes like this. And you go, and when you do that, you're gonna have to keep the first part of your first finger down while these open strings are here, and so it's a partial bar, and it's just bending this part of your finger really that you're keeping that down. So it's so. And then I go when the melody comes in. And just like before, where we had we have it again here. It's just a little bit differently, a little bit differently played. So we have. Now we open up that first finger and we play the melody out, and it's with the ring and middle, the bass note in between. So you have and now this finger you're just gonna slide down 2 frets and put your first on this one, on the 4th at the 1st fret. So you have finger up, and then, my bad, never mind this open G, it's just like the first time. So let's play that first part, starting on this. That's better. Bar and lift up. Slide. Same part, and now this part's a little different. You have it's if you want to play that first. Now this is a big stretch, you gotta do yoga for your hands here. Your pinky is on the 6th, and you have this chord, so it's 2, 2, 3, 6. So you really gotta stretch it. So it's so there's a lot going on there. Really want it, your ear really wants to follow the melody. So it's there's that whole part, and now we kind of go into leaving the chorus section. So again, let's just play this just because it's tough, and we'll help you out. Remember our first chord that we had, just move that down to the 5th and 4th and do it with the open bass string. So, and you do the slide and then attack with your right hand. So it's now we have this thing. So it's try that. And you're climbing up from 5, 7, 8. Sorry. And now you have do-do-doom. So it's ring, middle, index. And you have, and it's on your 15th fret and 14th. So these chords stay the same. I'll actually show you, this is the easiest way to do it first, is the chords. Then you go. So it's 15, 14, 13, 12, 12, 11, and then again. So here are the chords. So that's it. That's kind of you're leaving the chorus section and back to that main group. So we have and then we have I go. You want to make that a big chord. It's kind of like a triplet strum. And I go up, up. So that was full speed, so you want to go. And for this part, you don't want to hit the bass note. You want to kind of save this part. Bass player gets a break. Or sorry. Up, up. And now you have this. So up with the thumb. So it goes. And it's a really fast. So it's on the 9th fret, and then it's just like this. Oops. Or you could even, yeah, if you want to make it easier, you can do that too. Just on the last 3 strings. Or you. And then you go right back. It's a push onto back to that first chord that you had. And actually, I may have played it on the recording. I played a little bit differently now, but on the recording it may have been. So it's. Or. And then push. So it goes. And make sure when you hit this chord that you don't hit the bass, or else you'll hear, which sounds cool, but it's not right for the song. Or, and then you go right back to that, so really slow. Right, just like the intro. So it's tap, up, bass. Tap, up with the thumb, bass, hammer on. And you go all with the first finger. So you have that's the ending part. There, my bad. I got it wrong. Yeah, or sorry. And then so your harmonics. And then hammer on. Now it's open, 7, slide to 9. That's your rhythm so far. Let's loop it. And there you have this. Just on the top 3 strings. And then your very last chord of the song is this. So it's the 7th fret on the 5th string, in the 3rd, and then you end with a grand. There you go. So you want it to sound like this. And really let that last chord ring out. So let's run it from the last chorus up until the end. So we'll start from here. Here we go. 3. And then up. There you have it. And there is the song, my friends. So if you guys have any questions with that, feel free to comment in the bottom, and I'll do my best to get back to you. Any questions at all you have. And again, thank you for watching this. I really hope that you enjoyed this. And yeah, again, if you'd like to donate and help me create videos and more songs, you know, then you can learn more and all that fun stuff. So again, the link is below for the tab and to donate. And yeah, hit me with any comments, questions, ideas, whatever you have. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and happy jamming, you guys. We will see you for the next video tutorial. All the best.